It's the morning of June 12, 1962, on Alcatraz Island in San Francisco Bay. 3 prisoners vanish without a trace, leaving behind lifelike papier-mâché heads in their beds. Did they pull off the impossible, escaping the inescapable Alcatraz prison, or did they meet a different fate? Alcatraz, known as the Rock, has a rich history that stretches beyond its time as a prison. Before its infamous prison days, it served as a military fort during the Civil War, and later as a military prison. It even functioned as a lighthouse for a period. This diverse history and its isolated location added to its mystique and eerie atmosphere, fueling ghost stories and legends that persist to this day. Alcatraz was home to some of America's most dangerous criminals, including Frank Morris, John Anglin, and his brother, Clarence, 3 men with a history of escapes. These escape artists set their sights on breaking free from the notorious island prison, using nothing but their wits and whatever they could find around them. Alcatraz was renowned for its high security. With 6 watchtowers, a 20-foot fence topped with barbed wire, and the treacherous waters of San Francisco Bay, escaping seemed impossible. Yet these men were no ordinary prisoners. Frank Morris was dubbed the Houdini of the prison system for his previous escape attempts. The Anglin brothers, John and Clarence, were no strangers to crime, having even robbed a bank with a toy gun. Behind the prison walls, the trio meticulously planned their escape. They began by widening the air vents in their cells, using makeshift tools, and working late into the night. To cover their tracks, they crafted lifelike papier-mâché heads, complete with human hair from the prison barbershop. These heads fooled the guards during their nightly checks, giving the inmates the time they needed to prepare. But getting out of their cells was just the beginning. The real challenge was getting off the island. Using stolen raincoats and glue, they constructed an inflatable raft and life preservers, inspired by a popular mechanics magazine. In an unexpected turn of events, Alan West, another inmate, collaborated with the FBI and provided crucial information about the escape plan. His cooperation shed light on the escapees' meticulous planning and execution, further captivating the nation's attention. Finally, on the night of June 11, 1962, Frank Morris, John Anglin, and Clarence Anglin launched their makeshift raft into the icy waters of San Francisco Bay. The next morning, their absence was discovered, sparking a massive manhunt. The FBI was called in, and the escape captivated the nation. Yet, despite extensive searches, no trace of the escapees was ever found. Over the years, various clues emerged, suggesting they may have survived and reached Angel Island as originally planned. In 2003, U.S. Marshal Michael Dyke reopened the case, uncovering new evidence that supported the theory of their successful escape. Decades later, the question remains, did Frank Morris and the Anglin brothers outsmart the inescapable Alcatraz prison, or did they meet their fate in the cold waters of San Francisco Bay? While the truth may never be known, the escape from Alcatraz remains one of the greatest mysteries of the 20th century. A testament to human ingenuity, determination, and the enduring allure of the impossible dream.